So now we are on YouTube too. Hello, people from YouTube. My name is Gabriele, and I will guide this immersion here. Today, we don't have a specific topic to discuss about. It's just random questions to have a fun conversation. And I want to explain a little bit how TNT works. TNT is a language platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced speakers. Immersion meetings are not regular class, so I'm not a teacher, I'm just a student. And to have a good moment here, we have some rules to follow. The first one is to be respectful. The second one is don't be afraid to make mistakes. I commit mistakes every day, and remember that we are in a safe place here. So feel free to make mistakes. And the third one is just to have fun, okay? So guys, let's get started. As we are 6 here, I don't split you in small groups, okay? I think it could be okay staying all of you in the main room, all of us in the main room. So I can start, introduce myself, and then I choose other one to do the same and share something fun about yourself, okay? So as I mentioned before, my name is Gabriele. I'm 31 years old. I'm from a small city in the south of Rio Grande do Sul called Pelotas. But 2 years ago, I came to Rio de Janeiro to work in a research project. And now I'm living here in this building. I'm a food engineer and I work as a science entrepreneur. And on my free time, I really like to stay at home, series or reality shows. I'm so addicted to reality shows. Or just to hang out with my friends. Here in Rio, we have many places to visit with friends. And something fun about me is that I have 3 tattoos, and 2 of them are related to my favorite band, 21 Pilots. And they are, these tattoos are some parts of the lyrics of 2 songs. One song is called The Hype, and the other one is called Formidable. Okay, so Jairo, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, hello guys. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Nice.
I've explained to the guys that we don't have a specific topic today. We don't have this. We just have funny questions to have a fun conversation here. So, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. I'm living here in São Paulo, right? My name is Jairo. I'm live with my dog, with 2 cats. I like to listen music. I play piano, and that's it.
That's nice. And you, Wanda, can you introduce yourself, please, and share something fun about you?
Okay. I don't remember nothing fun because I'm so tired. My clinic today is hard, but I'm Wanda. I'm a dancer. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I have 2 cats, one shy, another one learning English with me, because all the meetings he jumped to my legs and listen and improve his meow English. And what else? I have 2 sons, 2 daughters-in-law, 1 grandson. Yes, it's that.
Thank you, Wanda. And you, Fernando, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. I live in Brasilia. I am 33 years old. I'm here on TNT since December. I'm also a host here since March, every Friday, 5 p.m. On my free time, I like going to the movies and listening to music. And I also, I try to play the piano. I don't play piano as Jairo, but I try to do that. And actually, I've been learning how to play the piano, and it's something that I really love, everything that is related to music. And something fun about me, I don't know if it's fun, but I know it's curious, is that when I'm driving, the windows have to be in the same level, because if one of them are in a different level, I cannot drive. I get bothered, I get confused, I don't know, and I cannot drive.
Thought?
So it's, yeah, exactly. It's a thought.
Oh my
That's it.
God, it's an interesting thing and a fun thing. Thank you for sharing. How about you, José? Can you introduce yourself and share something fun about you?
Yeah, of course. Hello, guys. Good evening for all of you. So I'm José from TNT. I've been studying TNT since July 2021. Nowadays, I'm an engineer. I've been working at the same company for 11 years. And yes, I live in Tatiba City, small town. It's near to São Paulo. And about fun, something about my life is related with my daughter. She's 7 years old, pretty quite smart, and we made a deal about to do her homework, but it was a few months ago. And okay, the deal was, okay, do your homework and we go to the McDonald's to buy a McLunch Feliz. Okay. After that, I getting down to the stair and getting my office and even stop her to talk with Alexa. Okay, Alexa, could you give me the results about some 10 plus 5? If I like, oh my God, I don't know why or where she learned about how can I, learn about the Alexa smart device. And it for me, I choke it because we need to take care about that, because in the real life, you don't want to ask Alexa about something. It was funny, but my wife and I needed to handle about that because it's careful, you know.
I remember about this history. I think you shared with me in another meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. And you, Leslie, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Hello, guys. My name is Wesley William. I have 29 years old. I am here on TNT more than 1 month. I live in Porto Alegre City. I am a senior data engineer. I have a computer science degree and post-graduation degree in data science and artificial intelligence. And that's it. I like to play violin, but I don't play some time ago. There is some time that I didn't play, so since that I moved to an apartment, you know, so I don't like to make noise. To I don't know. I don't like to, how can you say, incomodar. I forget the word. Incomodar os outros, you know. So I am the owner of backtesting platform. Is something about finance. It's called Triggerbot.io. It's a platform of backtesting. What else? Well, that's it. I like so much to work, you know. I work all day and almost all night, you know. And my life is just my career, my work, and I just like to do that. And maybe it's because I born on the Labor Day, you know, May 1st. So maybe there is some correlation. I don't know. What else? Well, that's it. I like to meditate in daily basis and make some exercise as well to keep my mind good and my body good as well. So that's it.
Let me ask you, how is the weather in Porto Alegre?
Now is raining. Some days ago was kind of cold, you know. I think the minimum temperature was 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, right?
Yeah, I miss this type of weather because in Rio we don't have this type of winter. We just have a good temperature. Sometimes it's cold, but not in the same way that in the south of Brazil.
Yeah. Recently was I don't know how to say. Isn't a hurricane? It's cyclone tropical, and the weather was crazy here. A lot of people lost their homes, and it was crazy, you know.
Yeah. So, Charles, your turn. Introduce yourself, please, and share something fun about you.
Okay, good evening, guys. My name is Charles. I live in Fortaleza, Ceará. I have turned 6 years, and then I don't remember about something fun with me. Sorry. Is this?
Problem. So guys, I'm thinking about the dynamic of the meeting, and I think it could be nice that I create one more room because now we are 7 here, okay? So I will create another room, and then the another room with you can start from the question number 2, okay? Just one moment. Okay, if you receive an invite to go to another room, please accept. If you know, stay in the main room, okay? Have a good conversation. So question number 2, let me see. Wesley, if you could have a celebrity play you in a movie, who would it be?
I don't know, maybe anyone that has superpowers, you know. Recently, I watched a video that is basically a summary about a movie. It's called Jumper, and it's a movie that there is people that have power of teleport, you know. So I think I would be this one because teleport is something that since I was just a kid, you know, I was thinking about this power when I was watching cartoons and uh, seeing, looking about this power and thinking about this power and the possibilities. You know, I think it's amazing because you can eliminate the logistic things. You know, the problem of the logistics. So I think that would be one, I guess.
Okay, but about a specific actor, do you remember someone that can play this?
I don't remember the name of the actor of the Jumper movie, but I don't know if I have to say another one. Maybe when I was a child, Wesley Snipes, the vampire, you know, because when I watched the movie, I I don't know. It was amazing, you know, the possibilities and the actor, the movie. I was just a child, you know, and I was looking to the movie and whoa, a lot of possibilities, right?
Okay. And you, Charles?
I don't have watched some more movies, but I don't know what's actor. But I like some actor interpret Deadpool. I don't remember number the term. So why? Because I like it. I said this is so fun, and then like this.
I remember the guy, but I forgot the name.
Yes,
It's, Ryan Reynolds.
yes,
Ah,
thanks.
yeah.
Yes, thanks.
And you, Fernando?
Well, it would be Rodrigo Santoro. And you know why? Because when I was a teenager, he had played a role of this character called Neto in a movie called Bicho de Sete Cabeças. And the guys in my room, in my school, used to call me Neto because of this character, because the character had long hair as I had, and I was kind of crazy as I was. So, yeah, I think it would be a good actor too. And he's very good looking, so I would be nice in the screen.
Yeah, he's amazing. And it's a good actor. I think in my case, I would choose Imersão because I really love this girl. One of my favorite movies is played with Imersão. And maybe in the movie of my life, it could be nice that she play my, I don't know how to explain, but play me, play me in this movie. So this is my option. The question number 3. Let me see, Charles. What was the last thing you searched on Google?
Something about my work, because I have been working as software engineer, and then I usually some more like I Google. I don't know, some remember. I don't know, something what resolve this bug and this architecture, and then I think so that.
Yeah, I also use the Google to search some things for my work during the day. But the last thing that I search. The last thing that I search on Google, I just open my navigator. I don't know how to say this in English, but it was about the submarine that disappeared on the ocean. And I'd like to know about the news, and I search about it on the Google. I think before the class. And you, Wesley, what you search? What was the last thing you searched on Google?
Yeah, it's the same thing that I think Charlie said is I work with technology as well. So every day we are here solving tech problems and searching on Google and making some troubleshooting, right? Trying to solve the problems. And my last search was about it, specifically about Spark, specifically about Spark, and specifically about data quality. So that's it.
And you, Fernando?
I am in Frangalhos because I was searching about the submarine as well. It's open here now, and I found that they gonna release a documentary about it. They are producing it like today, and this week they are producing it, and they will release tomorrow in a channel in the UK. So that's so mind-blowing. That's crazy. Everything about this story is crazy.
It's incredible, this story and the things that are happening around the submarine. So let's continue here. So the question number 4, it's about, would you rather speak in rhyme or think out loud for the rest of your life? In my case, I totally prefer to speaking in rhyme because I can imagine all my thoughts out loud for everyone in my life. So I prefer to speak in rhyme, like a rap song. I don't know, maybe it could be fun. But this is my option. And how about you, Fernando?
Yeah, me too. I would never share all my thoughts. It's like my private thing. I would not share that. I would speak in rhyme.
Do you sometimes think about something and tell it out loud, like, oh my God, I need to do something, and you thought about it, but you think about it, but you also tell in a voice, you know. Do you do this?
Yeah, I do. But it's different to do that and like say everything that you are thinking. That's crazy, thinking out loud, because there are some thoughts that you have to keep to yourself.
Yeah, totally. In a practical way, I used to do it when I'm preparing to go to work, and I need to tell myself that all the things are turned off, like my cafeteria or the lights, or if I don't know, if I close the door correctly. And I do it for myself because sometimes I'm on the way to my work and I thought, oh my God, maybe I'm not sure if I close my door, and what happens if my door opens on my beauty. So I need to do it with myself.
It helps to remember when we
Yeah.
speak out loud. Yeah.
Yeah. And you, Charles, what you prefer?
I don't know, but I would like hate speak em him.
Do you prefer speaking right?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, and you, Wesley, what you prefer, speaking right or think out loud?
I'd rather speak in rhyme. It's a more fun way to pass time. As Fernando said before, I think is our internal thinking, you know, is a personal thing, right? So it's private, right? So even though we have some times that we speak our thinking loud, right? So, but I don't want to speak 100% of the time. My thinking, you know, it's a part of our processing, analyzing, and I think in the end of the day, we're gonna be we will not have any voice anymore. So it would be a problem, right?
Yeah, and maybe when we are in a process of overthinking, can you imagine the voice that you are pronounced in a process of overthinking? It could be crazy.
Chaos.
Yeah, imagine in a meeting, for example, face to face or remotely, everyone thinking and speaking they thought, you know.
Yeah. So let's move on to question number 5. Charles, can you read the question for us and answer, please?
Yes. If you could have an end supply of any food or drink, what would it be? In my case, sure, water. Water is very good.
It's a health choice. But how about food? Do you have a favorite food that you can put in this list with the water?
I don't have prefer. I eat some of them.
Okay, and you, Wesley?
I think eggs. Imagine that, a limited amount of eggs that you can sell to any place and you can sell to another countries. I would be rich, you know.
But you create a business here.
Of course, the
For your
world,
supply, but just in the business.
yeah, and the chickens, I think they will be unemployed, right?
It's a strategic answer. And you, Fernando?
I was thinking about pizza, but I know that's not a healthy choice. And if I had like a endless amount of pizza, it could be a problem. But it's my favorite food. I can eat in the morning, in lunch, or in dinner every time, and I love it. And wine too, red soft wine. It's I really like, and it's more expensive than eggs, so I could sell it too and make more money than you, Wesley.
But you can sell a pizza. You
Yeah.
could employment. And let me ask you, do you think that you could be feel like so not fast, not the word, so exhausted to eat pizza if you have a never-ending supply of it?
Like get sick of pizza. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I don't think so. I love it. I love it. I could eat every day. I just don't eat because it's not healthy at all, but I love it.
So in my case, I think I would like to have a never-ending supply of bread. I really love that bread, the different types of bread. Maybe I can build a bakery and create another employment here, another company here. And yeah, nowadays I'm so addicted to Australian bread, but I really love I really like the other types of bread, and I eat bread every day. I don't know if it's a health behavior, but I really like to do it. So, Wesley, can you read the next question for us and answer, please?
Yeah, of course. What is your favorite funny internet meme? I don't know. Every day there is new memes, right? New memes are created. So I don't have any favorite one, but I have to say some. I would say the Doge. It's a dog that they are looking to the camera in a weird face, you know. So that's it.
When I created this question, I remember some classic ones. So we have some classic memes on the internet, like Nazareth expression and the other one. And yeah, I think in my case, I really like the video of the report, the journalists that are presenting a journal on the TV. And he said, "Seis de ônibus." This is one of my favorite memes on the internet. And when I see this on the internet, I always laugh. Yeah. And I do it every moment that I see this meme. It's one of my favorites. And
yeah, sure. Seis de ônibus, it's time for another immersion.
And you, Fernando?
I cannot think a specific meme. My mind went blank because, as Wesley said, every day we have so many new different memes. There is one of my favorite of the day of today, Wednesday, is that one with the cat singing "I'm alone." I forgot the lyrics, but the lyrics was in my mind all day long because it went viral really fast. So that's my favorite meme of today, but of all time, I don't know. I really don't know.
It's difficult to remember because all day we see a lot of memes, especially on Twitter or Instagram. We have a lot of them. And yeah, I don't remember if I saw some meme today. I need to check my social media to remember it. And you, Charles?
I don't remember what's his name, but is a little girl, and then after her, and fire. But I don't remember the name of this. I like this.
I know it. I know.
The fire
I like
around
it.
that.
Yeah, it's funny. So let me see. Fernando, can you read the question number 7 for us?
Sure. Would you rather spend five days without showering or brushing your teeth? Oh my gosh. That's difficult because I love showering and brushing my teeth as well. I would rather spend 5 days without brushing my teeth because at least showering it's so important. I couldn't spend 5 days without showering, but I would cheat. Like I would during the showering I would gargle. I would wash my mouth, something like that, because it's a difficult choice.
I totally agree with you, and probably I will do the same because I think we have more strategies to face the without brushing the teeth than don't have showering. I prefer the second one. And you, Wesley, what you prefer?
It's a hard one because I don't like. I like to keep showering every day and brushing my teeth every time, you know. So it's hard, but we can think about some trivial situation, right? I think I rather to spend 5 days without showering. If I can cheat on the situation, maybe using some wet tissue, right? So just cleaning my body parts and keep brushing my teeth.
Yeah, and it depends, the answer of the question depends the place that you live, because in the south of Rio Grande do Sul, it's so cold. But maybe in other regions of Brazil that are so hot, you need to take more shower. So it's difficult. It's a difficult decision. And how about you, Charles?
That's a good question. In where I live is a hot, but I prefer both my chief.
It's a difficult one. I don't know. I can imagine my day without do the two things for more than one time in the day. I can imagine. So let's continue. The question number 8. If you were a character in a sitcom, what would be your catchphrase? Fernando.
I have no idea. No clue.
Think about a specific thing that you speak every day, like an expression or something that you use every day.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, but it's really difficult. Skip for the other guys and then come back to me. I will think.
Okay, no problem. How about you, Charles?
I don't know. I I I don't understand the question. Sorry.
It's like a phrase that it's your phrase. When think about an expression that you commonly use in your day, like maybe a regional expression or something that you use a lot in your day. Maybe it could be your catchphrase. So in my I'll do an example. In my case, I use the expression em frangalhos. This is the one that I use a lot in my day. Or maybe I'm just have 6 years. So this is another expression that I use in my day. And maybe it could be my catchphrase if I am a character in a sitcom, you know?
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know now. No, I don't remember. Sorry.
No problem. And you, Wesley?
Oh, while you guys was speaking, I remember one, and I was just logging. As I said before, I work with technology, right? So every day we are solving problems and troubleshoot. We are doing some troubleshooting, solving problems, and we can, when we are on a meeting, for example, we just speak some random things to keep the, how I can say, keep the energy good, you know, because our job are stressing. When you will have a problem, you have to solve the problem. So sometimes we just speak some random things to keep the situation better, right? So there is one, but I don't know if I can translate this to English, but I have to create some context. For example, when we have some problem and there is some, how I can say, some indication that there is some problem that seems that is bigger than we thought, you know. So we can say, look at this, cheirinho de sucesso.
Got it.
It's just an ironical thing, you know. That's it.
Okay, it's good. And you, Fernando, you have time to think, not any one expression. Oh my God.
No idea.
Okay, no problem, guys. So you can read the next question, the question number 9 for us, please.
Okay. What conspiracy theory do you really believe in? Aliens. But aliens are not a conspiracy theory. It's another thing. But maybe that the U.S. government hides some secrets about aliens. Not exactly that they were around here among us, but some secret, something that we don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about if there is other species living in other planets, but I think so. I'm not certain. I don't have certain about it, but I suspect that there is some strange. It's important that are just only was in the world. So maybe that could be have life in other planets and things like that. But it's not the example that I will save for the final. How about you, Charles?
I believe that 2 aliens, and I don't know. So I believe.
Okay, and you, Wesley?
Yeah, the Fernando said one, aliens, right? So I think there is aliens somewhere in the universe, because our universe is huge, right? And I don't know if we are just the ones that won on the evolutionary lottery, right? So I think some other species already have some prize on this lottery, evolutionary lottery, right? And the second one, I think there is life after death. I don't have the resources to prove that, but I suspect, and I don't suspect. I believe that there is, right?
I don't know if I understand. You believe that there is life after death?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
correcting. I was correcting myself. I don't suspect. I believe.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's related to a religion. I think so. Maybe in a spiritism, you can
Yeah, indeed.
believe more than, yeah, my mom believe in it. And it's interesting when she tell me something about it. I like to know about. And in my case, maybe it's a little bit strange, but I totally believe that, no, I suspect, I don't know if it's the correct expression to use, but I believe that Avril Lavigne died and other girl replaced it because it could somehow she doesn't getting old. I don't know, and I believe in this theory. I think it's totally crazy and it's not true, but it's a conspiracy theory, and I know I think it's fun to believe in this theory, but it's a little bit strange too.
There is the same theory with Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
He has died
Yeah.
and was replaced.
Yeah. So let me see. Charles, can you read the question number 10 for us?
Okay. Would you hate to receive only voice message or phone calls? In my case, depends what situation, but I usually prefer voice message, because I don't know, I don't remember in English, ocupado. Busy, I usually busy, and then after that I use voice, and then I will please, and then that's okay.
How about you, Wesley?
Yeah, it's something as Charlie said. I rather receive phone calls when it's some urgent situation, right? And some voice messages if something random and there is no priority, and I could just listen when I am not busy, right?
Yeah, I think in my case, I prefer to receive only voice message because I'm not a person who make calls and attend calls. I hate it, and I need to do it for my work. It's a challenge that I have every day, but I prefer to receive a voice message like in WhatsApp and other types of apps that you can send a voice message. And you, Fernando?
Phone calls, so what is that? My cell phone is in the silent mode for years, so I really don't like receiving calls and making calls. I don't like.
Yeah, I think I don't remember what the ringtone of my cell phone more. I don't remember the sounds that the apps do, because my phone is always in the silence mode. And this is the reason that I prefer to receive just voice messages and don't make calls. But I need to do it. It's boring. So Fernando, no, I think it's Wesley. Yeah, Wesley, can you read the question number 11 for us?
Oh, first, if you could be anyone else for a day, who would it be? I think someone is billionaire, right? Maybe Elon Musk or another guy of the Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Some kind of guys that have a lot of money, and that's it.
Can you imagine one day that you don't worry about the money and just spend the money with everything that you want? I think it could be fun for one day, but the other one you need to face the responsibilities to be rich, and I don't know if it could be nice. But the question is just one day, so for one day it's perfect. How about you, Charles?
I would like to some person billionaire too, but no for money, but my how describe how to make money, and then after day I make my money. Okay, that's it.
It's an amazing answer because you learn how to make money and
Yes,
all the days of your life making money.
yes, yes. Thanks.
And you, Fernando?
I have answered that in other meeting, that I said that I would like to be like a rock star, and I think I would like to be Bruno Mars, because in the day of his concert, because besides being rich, he's very talented. I am a big fan of him, and he's a kind of rock star. He's the Michael Jackson of this century, basically, for me, my opinion. So it would be awesome.
Yeah, I remember. I think you were in the same meeting, and I remember your answer. And I remember that I answered about I'd like to be one of the Kardashians girls, just to don't have anything to worry about, and just to spend my money and to have I don't know, appointments that I don't need to worry about, just to have a fun day. But I will change my answer. I would like to be Tyler Joseph. This guy is one of the guy of my favorite band, and I'd like to be a musician for a day like him, and to have an experience how to play a show, how to have fans, how to have money, a family, and those things that I think it could be nice. And then I returned to my life, because for more than one day I don't like to be anyone else. So I think this is my answer. So guys, we don't have time to continue to answer more questions, and I will close the other rooms, and then we can discuss a little bit more about the questions. Did you like this immersion, like the rhythm of this immersion, or the idea? Please share your thoughts with me.
I love it. Very interesting. I love those meetings with random topics, and really random like this, and funny at the same time. So I love it.
And you, Charles, did you like it?
I love this too, and then nervous, but I can speak a little bit, and it's good experience.
Oh, thank you. You speak a lot, so you can participate in all immersion, in all English immersions here. So you are welcome to join in this immersion. So hello, guys. I would like to know about, let me see, Jose, how was the conversation for you?
It was amazing. Just Jaro and Wanda rock this immersion, and I learned about everything, some conspiracy theory also. You know, Jairo has a lot of ideas about that, and Wanda also. It was nice.
Oh, I'd like to know about it. Tell me, Brenda, what is the conspiracy theory that you believe in?
No, Jair believe in many conspiracy. I don't believe, but finally Elvis is alive and Michael Jackson too. But many, many things. Oh, Jair is so funny.
With the guys on the main room that I believe that Avril Lavigne died, and she was replaced to another girl. So this
Oh,
is the conspiracy theory that I believe in. Did you like the conversation and this type of immersion, Wanda?
it was really good. I loved this conversation. Thank you for not having a subject. It's so funny, so interesting. Thank you.
Thank you to stay here and for your time. And you, Jara, did you like the conversation?
Yes, it was good. I had a little problem with my computer, but it was nice.
So tell a little bit about the conspiracy theory that you believe in.
Let me think. Yeah, I think
Go
the one.
ahead.
No, I'll tell you about the thing related to the moon, because we were discussing that there's some people, they believe that the human being never went to the moon, and we were discussing about it. That one's the theory that I believe can be true. I'm not sure about it, but they have good points. It's a theory.
Okay, so I'd like to ask to Wanda. Let me see. If you have an intro song that played every time you walked into a room, what would it be?
I think or a nocturne from Chopin, or Here, There, and Everywhere from Beatles.
So nice. Thank you for asking. And José, let me ask you, would you rather talk to animals or predict the future?
I don't know. Just to replace the question with you, what do you think?
Oh, coward.
Oh,
I can't listen to you.
what?
Okay, just replace the question to you.
I prefer to talk with animals.
Yes?
Yes. Yeah, it could be nice.
Do you have pet?
No, I don't have one, but maybe can walk on the street and see a cat and can talk with the cat. It could be nice. I think it
Oh my gosh, Gabi, imagine it, all the birds talking.
I think about it. Oh my God. Yeah, it could be a problem.
All the fish, all the birds talking and talking.
No, can I change my answer? I future it could be better. So, oh my God. So guys, thank you for your time to stay here. I put on the chat the survey for this immersion. You can. Oh my God. So Thank you for your time to stay here. I put on the chat the survey about this immersion. You can rate these immersions from 1 to 10 and put some comments about what you think or maybe suggestions for topics to next immersions. In the next immersion, we'll be discuss about post-pandemic thoughts. It's a deep conversation, but I think it's necessary because we have a lot of things to share about these moments of our lives. And we have a music to guide the immersion here. We got the immersion there with I don't remember, but I think it's 10 or 11 questions about the topic, okay? So I hope to see you next week and have a good rest of the week and a good weekend, and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye, guys. Thank